said she was like.
You said yesterday that she.
All right, 12, we got cotangent of pi over 6. All right, Lainey, what's that formula again for cotangent COT?
That would be x over y.
X over y. All right, so remember, guys, you're going to have to show me the keep change flip step. Now, some, like number 11, there's not a keep change flip step. If you just want to show me the answer on that, I'm good. But this one, you got to show it to me. So, pi over 6, make sure that's the right problem, is right here. All right, so look, you got to put your x on top. So we start out with root 3 over 2. Remember, for the bottom, whatever's on the bottom of the fraction, we're going to do keep change flip. So y'all got to flip your y, which is 1/2. All right, this one's an easy one. Samari, what cancels out on my keep change flip right here? 2's cancel. I got root 3 left on top. I got 1 left on the bottom. That's just root 3. Remember, you can leave a root in your answer as long as it's not on the bottom of a fraction. So 12 was easy. All right, I'll show you a couple more, and then I'll let y'all do some by yourself. Y'all try 13. Cotangent, pi over 4. See if y'all can set up the keep change flip. Yes, ma'am. All right, so 13, formula is x over y. Pi over 4, guys, this is going to be easy. Look, when they're the same thing, you write the x down first. Got to flip my y. What cancels out on this one? When everything cancels out, what's your answer? 1. It's 1 when everything cancels. Now you know. All right, that's what you have to show me on each problem. All right, y'all try 14. Try to set it up. Say it again, Samari. All right, so 14 should be an easy one. You got cotangent of 90 degrees, right? So it's right here. Cotangent is x on top, y on the bottom. So y'all got 0 over 1. What's your answer when 0 is on top? 0. Good. All right, I'm going to stop. I'm going to let y'all do 15 through 20. Then I'll help you get started on the other side. Number 21 says secant of 0 degrees. All right, Samari, what's our new formula for secant?
1 over x.
Very good. 1 over x. So look, guys, we're only going to use the x. They don't even want the y. You don't even need the y. So when you go to 0, 1's your x, 0's your y, right? You don't even have to use the 0. They only want you to put the 1 on the bottom. 1 over 1 equals 1. That one was easy. We didn't have to do a keep change flip on that. All right, let's do 22. Somebody said that one was hard. 22 is secant of 5 pi over 6. All right, so it's 1 over x. All right, find 5 pi over 6. It's right here. My x is negative root 3 over 2. So what you got in your formula is 1 on top and negative root 3 over 2. So we're going to have to do keep change flip. Kids mess up on this every year. Y'all see the 1 on top? That's going to be 1 over 1 times. Flip the bottom. That's negative 2 over root 3. Everybody good? What cancels out on this one? Nothing. So look, guys. I didn't think I had to say this first block, but I did. You cross stuff out on the diagonals, right? But when you go to multiply, you multiply straight across to get your answer. 1 times negative 2 is negative 2 up top. 1 times root 3 is root 3 on the bottom. They forgot that. They tried to multiply diagonally just like they crossed out diagonally. So this is my answer. Can I leave my answer like that? How do you fix it? Times by root 3 on both sides. Just adding one extra step. Now on top I got negative 2 and root 3. And on bottom we got just 3. That is your simplified answer. And if you could use your calculator, you could just type it in. It would do it for you. I mean, heck, if you could use your calculator, you could just type in 5 pi over 6 and find the secant. But then we wouldn't learn anything about the unit circle, which is why we're doing it without a calculator. All right, I helped you with 22. That was pretty tough. Try 23. All right, secant. I know my formula is 1 over x. All right, 225 is right here. This is my x. That's the number I'm going to use. Not even going to use my y on this one. So 1 on top is 1 over 1 times. I got to flip my x so it's negative 2 over root 2. All right, you're going to have to show me this step. Nothing cancels out. They're going to catch me saying a bad word. All right, which number did I stop on?
24.
I'm on 24. All right. All right, so boom, boom, boom. Let's try it again. 24. Secant of 225. Here's 225. Secant's 1 over x, so it's 1 over 1 times negative 2 over root 2. All right, here we go. So my answer when I time straight across is negative 2 on top, root 2 on the bottom. Can I leave it like that? Nope. So I times by root 2. And my answer is negative 2 and root 2 on top, 2 on the bottom. Now that's my answer. But I think I can simplify one more thing. What else can you simplify? I mark out that 2 with that 2. So my answer is just negative root 2. All right, so I want y'all to try 25 through 30. Answers are on the board for you to check your work after you finish 25 through 30. If you're stuck, you go to 31. I shouldn't have to show many of these. It's kind of the same stuff from here on out. All right, so 31 is a new formula. Cosecant of 30. Cosecant is CSC of 30. What's that new formula for cosecant? Somebody look it up for me. All right, so 1 over y. So watch. 30 degrees right here. We're only going to use the y, guys. They're not even asking for the x. You don't need it. So it'll be 1 divided by 1/2, which is 1 over 1 times, I flip the bottom, that's 2 over 1. What cancels out? The 1s, I guess. What's your answer? Just 2. Okay, you guys try the next one by yourself. Try 32 and we'll check it. See if you can set it up. All right, so what y'all got on 33? 33 is cosecant of 135. So I got 1 over y, so it'll be 1 divided by root 2 over 2. So let's do keep, change, flip. 1 over 1 times 2 over root 2. Now guys, look, y'all don't have to show me that step. That's all I'm asking y'all to show me right there. All right, question action. You see where I got the 1 over 1 from? The formula is 1 over y, which is going to be 1 over root 2 over 2. So my 1 is 1 over 1. I flip this one, and that's what I got. Now, nothing cancels, so my answer is 2 on top, root 2 on bottom. I can't leave it like that, though. How do I fix it? Times both sides by root 2. So now I got 2 and root 2 on top. The bottom is just plain old 2. Good. Alex says now take out the 2's. Final answer is just root 2. All right, so I'm going to show the answers for 34 through 40. Y'all can check them. And we'll take a bathroom break. We got to do 1 through 6 before we do the triangles at the bottom. All right, so you notice on 1 through 6, guys, you're going to use the same measurement for each one, 120 degrees. But look, you're going to have a different formula for all 6. What's the formula for sine? Y over 1, right? If you guys ever forget the formula, I got them on the back, on the other side of Alex over here, got them on the back board. So let me show you on 1 and 2, guys, you don't have to show keep, change, flip. Watch, Samar. Y over 1 at 120. Which one's my y? Hold on, inside. You're losing me. The first one or the second one? Second one. All right, so it's root 3 over 2 divided by 1. Anytime you divide by 1, does anything change? No, so all you got to do is write the answer on that one. Root 3 over 2. You don't even have to show that if you don't want to. Because when you divide by 1, nothing changes. Same thing on the next one. The next formula is x over 1. So go to 120, just write down your x. You'll be done. 120, my x is negative 1/2. That's my answer, negative 1/2. You don't have to show keep, change, flip on sine or cosine. Now your other 4, you're going to have to show me keep, change, flip. All right, go. Start on 3 and 4. All right, let's look. Tangent, yeah, we're going to have to use them both now because my formula is y over x, right? So, I write root 3 over 2 down first, times, I flip my x so it's negative 2 over 1. Make sure you follow me on that. All right, what cancels? But the negative didn't cancel, did it? So my answer is negative root 3. Yep, so on that one, you got to use both of them out of the parentheses. I got you. Should be the same way on 4. All right, so now, tomorrow we're only going to use one of the numbers. The formula is 1 over y. So that's 1 over 1 times, and I'm going to flip my y, which will make it 2 over root 3. Nothing cancels. So my answer is 2 on top, root 3 on the bottom. Can't leave it like that. So how do you fix it? Put the root 3 on both sides. Final answer, 2 root 3 on top, 3 on the bottom. All right, y'all finish 5 and 6. Then I'll do the triangles with you. The triangles down at the bottom. So your quiz Friday, it's going to look a lot like this sheet. You're going to have a lot of these on the front, and you're going to have like 3 triangles on the back. So let's look at number 7. All right, so the first question is, you guys have to know where to start. Where do we start on number 7? All right, you start with what they gave you. They gave you 24. That's what they gave you. Look at the formula that's on that same side that matches up with it. Make sure I'm right. 60-degree side, there's my formula. 60-degree side, there's my number. So look, guys, if there's a number on that side, they've already done that. They've already multiplied by root 3. And for you to go backwards, you'll have to divide by root 3. All right, so we know by the shortcut, 24 divided by 3 is 8, and with it I put a root 3. If you can do that first step, the other steps will be easy. Because look, I know these two are equal because they're equal in the formula. So that's got to be 8 root 3 also. All right, to find this side, it says you just multiply by root 2. So root 3 times root 2 will give you 8 root 6. And the last side is the hypotenuse. It tells me right here, times it by 2. Which one of these numbers can I times by 2? The 8, so it's 16 root 3. All right, I helped you on 7. Y'all try 8 now. Maybe you can get it.